gonza mu nsindika ya ssente eri abaagalwa abo mu nnyaffe Uganda ng'okwisa enkola ya tap send. Enkola eno nnungi ate nga yeesigika. Kati genda mu simu yo odownloadinge app ya tap send TAP. Olwono nawe weeyunge ku mpeereza ennungi mu kusindikira abaagalwa abo. Kozesa promo code
Kasuku
nga toyawuddeemu. Abali mu UK ojja kufuna pound 10, Europe ojja kufuna euros 10, USA ojja kufuna dollars 10,
Canada
ojja kufuna dollars 10. Ate nga kino kisinzira mu nsi mw'oba. Kati gwe abadde atawanyizibwa mu kusindika ensimbi eri abaagalwa abo. Okumanya ebisingako okufuna app ya tap send ebifudde byangu nga tukusindikira abaagalwa baffe ensimbi mu bwangu ddala.
Oyogera ku buntu buno nzaddemu abaana ninamu omukazi pangisamu ennyo nsomesezaamu abaana nyambala gwani kaka tukafuna kiralo kati piki yeyo oyinamu kamuganda wange tonabona kulayo ninawereka amagezi gekuwa kola upgrade emyaka gyovukite piki mingi ate sidda mu mmotoka nze gyowasenese emmotoka wulira ngenda kutwala mu Success Motors okulewo akawunti otegeyo site ezo ojja kusasula kumpola bwewuza 50% bakuwe emmotoka wembawako sente bampa emmotoka emyaka 17 oli ku pikipiki bwetulaba nti okuze lwakuba nti abantu tebakumanyi fe abakumanyi olwokumpya abantu balowooza oli mwana omuto so nga ate oli musajjamu kola upgrade tokubya nnyo
tubanjulire Success Motors abagula n'okutunda emmotoka empya n'enkadde ezikozeeko. Wekulawo akawunti ne Success Motors tekayo emitwalo 5 kyokka otandika okuvuga. Basangibwa Nakowa Jinja Road maaso ga Pepsi Cola Plant e Kampala Uganda. Ofune ku ssimu 0707-787-650 oba 0788-888 yajja 3 Success Motors, walk it, drive out.
Yes, good morning. Ndi wano ne host wa Spark Girlfriends. Ne mama we. Tunulate. Kaza sumbose si yone kulabe nti wefuula atalya naye olya. Ndozo ada agenda lya sumbusa. Naye wano wefuulira ddala. Olya mbuka mama gwagayo kwogera naye yani. Oli gwe mukola naye kosi wawe.
Ono mwana ayina omusajja.
Basita. Mama wa mugambye. You have a boyfriend. Naye bwe tubeera ffenna basita akukubira bwakuzzeemu Basita
fe bakojja b'omwana tetuli basajju.
Basita, you want to bang this babe. But you won't. This she's 20. Eka di goma ni sexy wako zono mwana. Okutuka wano.
omwana muleke.
Oli basajja ameka basatu She's even the host of Spark Girlfriends with Spark TV. She's the host.
What day?
They talk. Have you seen the conversations they have about relationships? This man, the guy came, then he was begging me, and I said, enter Kalito like this, then enter all of it. Yes. So
Basita ya enter in that.
Basita is laying because when we are coming in the car, Basita akuba. What time are you coming? Bichika tunaona mgana ye. Boyfriend wa mama ni ye Basita akafayo nnyo.
Basita
musiguze.
Oli musiguze Basita.
Nagira emyaka gy'oliko kiryoko okukyanga abasajja kasitoko byasobokira sirimu w'emyaka 2 aluma wowereza anofe
nga tolina ssente
ebbeere liyinza okuggwako nebanga litabera nkottutu
Basita bakojja batera kulyawa
we eat at very expensive restaurants at the Sheraton.
Basita mandize n'abakojja b'omwana.
N'otulaba nze ate bw'oyogera nange obulungi kiri ekivubuka nyinza okkikubira tteke yala binootya n'ensi.
Ati Basita oyo mumuyita otya?
It's just a
Basita ye musajja yekamu.
Brian, waliwo
Kosi.
I think we're connecting ennyo naye obulungi.
Basita.
Move slowly.
Basita mugezi nnyo.
I think it's bright, but she's also bright.
Nanti osinga Basita obugezi.
Mama we yangamba she's the brightest of
in the class.
Mane nache ngenda okwongerako naye kanchireke.
Tokyogera. Basita tumulabidde.
So Nisha, we are going to work. We are going to speak English on KFM. And then after ekirevu kiraba wakituuse wenkisalira. Andi kati olwo ndi ku simu yange.
Basita ayina ebirevu.
Does Basita have beard? Yes. Kati soke tuje omwana ogamba akendezeemu kaawo. Akayima mpulira kayitaayitamu. Otherwise you gotta speak English. You want to say bye to other people, yeah? Peace yo. Chikoze mwana gwe. Yes. Kwatam. Yes, so here we are today. Boleka. Copyright ekunyiga n'ogiwulira eno mu mabina. N'ogamba ye banne. Ate kati abayimbi si gye baliko. Mwana ayinza okugamba kasuku mwamusingira ddala okudefaultinga copyright. N'olyoka omanya nti n'embizzi nva. Manna, so by the way, let me tell you. I think today being a Monday, I'm going to do it. Oba tomorrow, nina obi wange ali awo Mutungo Scissors Bar. You know Scissors Bar? No. Mutungo. He has a pork joint. Namu interviewing and I interview madde nkyatidde.
Ne tuli mu kisiibo tusobola giteekayo.
Enda giteekayo tetuli mu kisiibo.
Tuli mu kisiibo.
Ayi muli mu kisiibo.
Tusiiba.
Bino bya aduha. Basiiba yenako nga 2
Pozi bagiyita batya wama?
The 10 days of
Dhul-Hijjah.
Ngenda gita. Njiteekeyo abantu munanyiigira naye obi wange yeetaaga omuwagira. Maye nagambye kampagira abantu bange.
Ne wanditaddeyo nga Idi ewedde.
Njiteekeyo kati. Saagala content yareewo nnyo.
Mu Dhul-Hijjah.
Naye n'omuteekayo wali. Naye kale ebintu byensi byewuunyisa. Nakwata interview zaawo olunaku lumu nakwatako interview nga 4.
Ng'ofa kinensi.
Muli nga simanyi. Nenzimala ku Tuesday ku Lwokusatu katona afa. Ndoza zaali bali bangamba yanguwa. Oyinza obutabeera focused wali. So, naye kati neziggwayo naye abantu njagala obbeebaza. Sikyalina nnyo agi ya YouTube yagenda enzigwako n'eddabuzi.
Lwaki?
Simanyi. Man. Omanyi nti omwaka gwonna gwafa.
Lwaki?
These events that happened, you go so low on energy, everything goes down, and you know, yeah. So kati tulinda kula next year when gogula iko kuba. gwaganye. But we can still redeem it. Nyinza okuba ndi wano n'engwa mu bibiri ebya Uganda. 200 million.
Why?
Ochitegedde. Yes, otherwise, welcome to yet another edition of Kasuku Live. We hear it? We hear it?
Yeah.
We hear it, man.
All right.
Hear it. Yes.
The one and only Aziz Azion, Oxygen playing for you on 933 KFM. Better information and the best music. 19 minutes to 10. Good morning. It is the Mighty Breakfast Brand and Pfizer starting your day. It is a Monday, so get to joined by the one and only Kasuku.
Kaisewo, Kaisao, Chije.
Katitotia? Katitotia.
Ntia na yate izi banankola jira bajja chikola gwe.
Husband snatcher.
Yes, husband snatcher. Vako eyo gwe mwana akukola ekintu n'okaka sensi. Ate nnaku zino there is love I'm offering my madam.
Yeah?
She's telling me I'm not even on cloud 9, I'm on cloud 10.
What?
Yes.
Yeah?
She's telling me, baby, what are this?
Yeah?
Nemuga love. Sweet love.
Kati aguyingiramu gwo mukwano. Anybody.
Sure. Yangambye kati ate wazzeeyo mugiri emyaka nga wakankwana. Kati ayingira waawo yenna ntegeera butegeezi. Aina kala indicate katonda yagamba nti whoever you'll just say and it will happen. Hey, mu Bible waliwo bagambira katonda yagamba omuntu nti you'll just say it happens. Hey, ayinza okugamba nyaga kulaba ku Faizo omuddugavu.
Yeah. And we wake up nga Pfizer.
Omusana gukwokyeza the black Pfizer. Yeah. Na yonyuma black Pfizer nyuma. Naye Pfizer, you have some hair you did. Okay, just look this side so people can see you. You see Pfizer. They used to tell us that those mermaids in Zanzibar, Mombasa, and
that's where Pfizer comes from.
And that's where you come from.
And you're a mermaid.
Okay, so many things happened over the weekend. For starters, we had Isma's dua 40 days later. I wasn't able to go, of course.
So they do a dua after. A dua
the ringo kwa biorumbe.
Not really.
Last funeral rites.
Not really, but it's a prayer where we pray for the soul of the person who passed on. The family gathers together. Normally this is for family, but of course they will invite close friends. But it's for the family to pray. Omanyi eri inti wakafa they pray for you for the last time. Then they of course ojakula nti buli omu akumanya abera at that time. This one is for the family. It's 40 days later.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's happened over the weekend at his ancestral home in Nkokonjeru. Yeah. It was I didn't attend. That's the honest truth. One, I was working here. Two, for my mental sanity. Yeah. There are things you need to accept, and as you recover, you don't revisit. But in our hearts and our souls, I mean our minds, we are with him. Yeah? Yes. So that happened over the weekend, and may God continue resting his soul in peace. Then we had a scandal of scandals. Did you see what happened to Principal? About this, you know, we at Katoro Wama's burial, and Bobby Wine was asked to make, of course, a speech, and some of the things he raised were to do with musicians. And from what I heard and what I tried to understand, he was urging them to ask government to make laws that can benefit them not just today, but forever.
Which is true.
That even when they are done, those laws will help other people who will come.
Yeah. Plus their family.
Yes. Yeah. And he was telling them, instead of accepting handouts today that, you know, backward they sent obesity, and that is done. Yeah, so Kenzo came up in arms fast. He's like, we are not beggars, we are fighting. I think the message Kenzo is passing, and most of the musicians, the message they are passing is the same message Bobby Wine is passing.
They're just using different words.
Exactly. I just don't understand why they don't, or the Bonamana Timategan, and they are saying the same thing.
I think
they are fighting for the. Yeah, well.
I now can't talk about comprehension. It wasn't an easy subject.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. So for me, I think they are all saying the same thing. For starters, me, I will say, I'm one of the people who supports musicians Baba Weyote Baba Wadde. Because Mukovid Tebafuna, promoters got a lot of money, and some of these musicians were issuing receipts for these people to do accountability.
And I know,
and when they
there's even a promoter who told me to write a receipt for him.
Exactly. And they didn't, when they got the money, they didn't come back to the musicians. And my crying call was always, musicians, now is the time to demand Oshtegera. And I'm happy that now somehow they were able to fuse. Of course, they federated. I saw a letter where they were showing the different associations that are now under the federation, that form the federation, which I really, even Woma is under them, Kadonkam artists, what, all of those people, which I really appreciate. And I think, yeah, it's a good way forward. Never but where you know, because people are getting, you get it. People are getting, they put their concepts well, baba way. But so come came for baba alone, bafuneroni, but they should also make sure nti Galiama teka nga bebagogerako. Because most people have come out to say musicians are now saying all of these things because they know they are going to get. I heard they earmarked 30 billion budget for them. So I think 1st August, so are releasing a sentence 1st July. Usually when they release budget money for the 1st quarter. So I think that's when they will get the money. And the people are saying no, Kati, they are not saying because Bagaraziri saying bichi. So as they try to push for this, they should also push for better reforms and laws, whereby they don't have again to wait the next 3 years to go back and say tetwafuna oba tezamala oba twazirya bubi oba kitegeera. So if they get this money ne bekubako enfuufu naiteeka ne libaawo, there are things that may not happen instantly. For example, nalaye boogera ku kola CRBTs, kola tunes and all those things, bakyalina balina muteeka. Some of the things I saw Hilda Mani was trying to explain. They are trying to see how do they incorporate social media into money for the musician. Because Narabie Angela Katatumba, she got like 300,000. 100, and she was saying, for all the years, this is the money I get. It is sad she got that much, but me, I'm happy about what she got. Watch at least kati afunye. The other time they were not getting. Karoka Sita yafunye mitwale ebiri. Spice mitwala asatu. Naye yafunye. Kade echo kitegeza. Aba UPRS, they need to come back and explain how did we get to this money.
I was even asking, Angela Katatumba
exactly
got more than
who?
Who's the one who got
Karoka Sita?
Angela got
yes.
more than Karo.
So they just need now there are things they need to sort as they do retreats and what, because it is easier brand today when a musician, Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest has made his money off musicians and celebrities. I'm very sure if for example, let me say Chameleon is making, let me say a year 500 million, it is easier to tell him I can be your PR. Ochitegedde nakuga nti akasuku buli mwezi nja kusasula milioni meka kuba abeera amanyi ziri endala zijja kujja oba okitegeera kati radios ne TVs ne bezigamba nti we pay to play your music. If you want promotion, pay. A musician is in position to pay 100 million to promote his song, just like the guys in America do, those developed countries.
But
they pay for promotion. Okitegeera osasula $110 to play his music every year.
To power play.
No mugama nti kati gwe oyagala power play tuwe million 10 oba 5, which is a win-win. So for me, I think if it's not just about the musicians only. It's even about us. If the musicians are making this money the way they should be making it,
Kasuku, I don't know if there are workshops in those musicians associations.
Yeah, there is.
I think the other groups in the creative industry have started doing that. Poets are having these things, filmmakers. But these people, number one, they don't look at music as a business. Most of them. When you even host them here, you ask them, how did you enter music? Stories, they do it as a hobby. They don't take it serious.
Yeah.
So because they don't understand business, they will never understand this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but now they I think Bobaraba, they always meet at former Serene Suits there. They are doing workshops. I don't know what they are studying. I've not been able to go there. But there's something they are doing. Yeah, before this money that they say is comes through, there are certain things that they are.
But they are going to fight when that money comes. They are going to fight.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, but at least it will have come.
Because there are many of them. Yeah, there are many of them who don't know business of music.
I think
so. Bawulira zinti mutusasule for our music. But truthfully, Kasuku, they won't take a pressure. You are not a known artist. On take a pressure and nkusasule before I play your song. I'll stop playing your song. So Nzendo was at the level where the industry is now. It was okay with vehicle.
Yeah.
Especially artists who are not known. Musokewe mu vehicle. Continue making money from Bivulu and find other ways of getting money. But the primary mover of your music is the radio and TV. Maybe do more work with UPRS, because at least now like KFM pays to UPRS. Right? Nayenze knows at the level where we are, there are many things that can't happen the way they want them to happen. Yeah. The market is also not consuming their music. Like, I don't know how many people actually buy a Bebe Cool song.
No, I think
most of us stream the music. I think for free.
No, there's also that, but also not understanding. I think one is not understanding how the money moves. You know how government is always saying that, follow that money, how the money moves. I think for artists as well, they don't understand how money moves within their industry. Who is actually benefiting from music? Because I keep seeing artists say things like, CRBT, which are the caller back tunes. We're not getting money from it. Telecoms. I think it was Paloso who said that telecoms. Said, but it's actually telecoms are simply a driver of the CRBT tunes. But it's actually another company that pays out. Yes, that actually pays out to artists. So if you don't even know who's actually paying out the money from your caller tunes, that means you don't understand how the money itself moves. You're looking at messenger no government so you don't even understand who's paying you money from your own caller tunes. How are you going to fight for some of these things? So just like Brian says, workshops are very important to simply understand the business of music. How is music working as a business? It's also very important that you learn from other industries. I know Nigerians send promoters here, and they actually get them homes here in Uganda, Kampala, to push their artist music, to ensure that they are able to do market research. So perhaps also pick people from other industries to explain how their own industries work. See if there are things you can adopt in this industry. But most importantly, understand the landscape we're working in. We can't be comparing Nigeria to Uganda, South Africa to Uganda, Tanzania to Uganda. There are things that Bambi, it's important you understand how money works and how it moves within your industry.
Now, we also have the story of Pretty Nicole. She's yagambe tabitegeera n'agamba kwenda huko.
Guys, sijasema bye sitategeera. Temsobola kunkaka nti naye Nicole ogenda kusomera osome bino babiri. Actually, nabatamanyi bulungi Musmenta Emmanuel. Yeah, Musmenta Emmanuel. So, area Pretty Nicole, those are my names, but sige gali ku birth certificate yange ate sige gali ne ku national ID yange. Agali ku national ID amatuufu Musmenta Emmanuel. Yeah, Musmenta Emmanuel. So, enonye some Government enonya ensome kati webe
ayogedde bulungi kasoma nnyo okwogera oluzungu.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. Even I'm appreciating. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. Yeah, manyo do andika manyo do soma manyo kuba makeup manyo ku designing. So kati sebangamba government enonya ensome nemba ku magezi oba bagagula. Tetsusa. Laba ne somale ne badde somerako bagenzeyo ne batamu abana babiri. Abili. Oh. Fuck. Musomali ne badde somera baseya abana abiri mbameka. Abili. $25. Oh, fuck. You see, now you're telling me to go back in those ends. Kasese. You want they kill me, you people. I still love myself. And I still love my life. Baganzo ne batabana katinange singa adu. Actually, yeah, ndi mulokole wadde mujja kumma but ndi mulokole. Katonda ate yambikulira ekyo ekintu. Kansoke mbazeko kati ni munziri. Katonda yambikulira ekyo ekintu before nga sinabavaayo. Nalote ekirooto nga waliwo gundi etuuseewo. Naye nga ndabeera kufa. Nenkitegeera. But engeri gye ndi omulokole nsobola okuvunula ebirooto bye mba ndoose. Nakibagamba ekyo ekirooto. Kati nendooto engeri gye ndi omulokole Katonda mbikulira bye mba ndoose wadde mugamba olimba kanimbe. Kati singa ndi mufu bambi balabe Katonda bawumuze emirembe.
Yagambe okusoma takutegeera mbwera muleko mugamba she understands what she's doing.
Yeah.
Abamuyita mbusimanyi yetuna tewali yali amuguzeko so mulekera mumanyira.
Man, times are strange, eh?
I don't know how. It's so hard, but I remember that mom said at the time when she was beaten up that they're struggling. She's raising the child alone, and now this had happened because no man aitali waka kasera kweba mukubiramu yaita bera waka kwegamba
ngasibi yango byonna.
All right.
Yeah. So.
All right, just before the break, we were getting into Pretty Nicole.
Yeah. So Pretty Nicole is that lady, the young girl, who was beaten for allegedly preying on her friend's boyfriend. Yeah. So they sent the girl to prison, 3 years, I think. Yeah.
No, wasn't it 2 years?
Kafta. 2 or 3 years. Then someone came out to say she's sponsoring her. Namulabeko mo video ngagamba she was in Kasese. Who? Pretty Nicole. That school that.
Yeah, she said
the school that was attacked.
Yes, that she
was saying she was from that school.
You guys.
That's what she said in the video. Before she survived, now you want her to go back. I hear she get a paper comes. She has 0.5. Other 45.
Where was that girl before she was beaten?
She was with her friends in Kampala here.
But she said she studies at that school.
That's a lie. I think you guys.
At that school, who survived? The students who had escaped. Now, is that what they call it? Is that what they call a miracle? Because now we need to ask.
That's a miracle.
Is that the miracle? Because now that you, they could be like, oh, why? Where are they going?
Was in that school.
Yeah, that's what she says.
As no one is talking about.
I think people didn't know, but yeah, she says she was in that school, and well, she raised her issues. She's like, I don't want to go back to school. I'm tired. After all, I can do makeup. I know how to do makeup. Me, I want to stay here. I don't want to go back to school. And I said, yeah, I can see. We are going to suffer with the future. We are going to suffer with the future. But someone needs to talk to her and make her understand. It is okay kusoma.
We all went through it.
Yeah. But then we, as a society, we need to offer her alternatives. If she says she can do makeup, we can take her to a fashion school. Again, I've seen people criticizing her and what.
But you need to understand with Pretty Nicole, one, she's a young girl. If we are to go by the years, they say she's now like 16. So she really doesn't understand what she's even doing. Then she has the other exposure. Pretty Nicole, you can put on a bikini, be on a pool, you slay, and the guy is going to come. Akweyoko emitwalo nga oshitegera chegamba emitwalo nga abiri oboshitegera. Now we need to make her understand that it is okay, you will get this money now, but will you be able to get it 20 years from today? Oshitegede when you are 36.
Kuku sign us out.
We have to go.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we gotta go, and thanks for listening and watching. Hey, there's a boss jenjagalo bawa. Ku Saturday mwe. Obude wedde yo. There's ku Saturday ninawe nali. Ne bayiwa amazzi ku musajja wange. Now I'll give it to you of this. Yeah, but the truth is, we need to people around her need to talk to her. And make her understand.
Provide other alternatives.
Yeah, because we need to understand that if someone tayagala soma, what are you going to do about it?
Even if you do what?
Yes, but the good thing with today's world is there are other options you can explore. If you don't want to go to school, binebyo kusoma baso kutwala mu bya catering. Chebiri abana afumbira ddala emmere.
Nanti kasuka obuzibu we
buliwa.
That omuntu atayagala kusoma atunulira bino ebintu bye tukola kati n'agamba I can do this.
Yeah.
How can you say because you don't understand things in school? Can kole makeup?
Makeup atambule.
Makeup ya batasoma.
No. She can do diko.
Let me go and do diko. Let me be a teacher. Chogamba feno twagala abata omwana muwe firimu agenda akwate kamera naffe nno nga twagala basoma
waliwo yangamba nti kasuku omwana akomisinia 4 njagala gyakole ebyamawulire ebyokwasama ebyo abisobola mulaba ne wano ng'ayogera ne mutunuulira nti maama we ne muviira munjagala gyakole ebintu ebyokwasama.
Parents tell me that no, and I'm like, by the way, parent, don't offend me.
Era tewali kintu kisinze kumanyiro wano nga mawulire. Buli agwa senior form mutwala akoleka kosi mawulire.
Anti bogera nyawo bamulondo.
Bakera bukezi kulekana na kusoma mawulire.
Wano oba toyina magezi.
No gamba luno.
Era Pretty Nicole
katuizo kuba tuliawo nga
bagala mu basiru
tuizo kuba tuliawo nga bamulese mawulire mu mutwala akoleyo kakosi
nga bamuwadde kasho gwotunulya abana bamona faces bana bagezi
ate balabika bulungi. Nina gwe nasanze owa makeup awo ku mestiru ku Saturday nande ninawo omulimu ne baŋŋamba kye yakoze Tyra Banks tomuleeta naye yalinga ono yayambuka bwambusi bw'empulirambo temunteekako mitwe n'amagulu. I don't know, but I had boo. I had boo. So I really don't know if that's what it's there, but I had boo. Only the English. Negwe omukazi mbu yakola ssente awo okutimba obutimbi ennaku zino sebo okutimba abantu 100 ng'otimba for 100 people. Omayaka sente ke basaba bali mu milioni nga 12 kutimba butimbi n'omubuuza
manyi n'omu embaga ewe bateyingira 60 million takolera
n'omubuuza buno obugirasi bwe muteekawo sente naawe bufuni alaba bakogamba nti kasuku tofaayo oyina erinnya naawe kafune n'ogamba owaaye sisiina gye ŋŋenda kukajja n'osirika. Otherwise guys, that's a wrap. Abawala mu bagambe nnyo ebintu by'okusoma babyettanire babibeeko kuba babyetaaga. Yeah, of course the discussion ya gundi ekyagenda mu maaso ey'abayimbi. Yeah, so negwe this phone is nice. Alright, enesimu yange ennungi Jenny, simu yange eno nnungi. Akola engineering 4 years. Ndowooza ntededde wano Brian. Bano mbate? ebya music mbyogeddeko
naye jo nadenyimirwa ennyimba mu kibaala ekyo abebbaala basasula sente.
They pay these days ababbaala basasula.
So that means abasajja bagenda kweyongera bakanya.
Kajja kweyongerako.
Alekikiza Kenzo ali ku mulamwa. Oba oyagala kubata.
Ali ku mulamwa. Si kyamala galya buli kimu. My stomach is not a dumping site.
Kenzo.
Ngikwokyezza nnyo. Owulira obulamu tokyayina. Bwe tutyo nno bwe tubeera. Aina ike. Mina baby. Until next time, guys. Peace, y'all.